I also want the people of Buncombe County to remember that we need you in this COVID response.
Buncombe County has someone new leading its fight against COVID-19. Stacie Saunders, the county's public health director, has been on the job for 2 weeks now.
News 13's Caitlin Penter spoke with her one-on-one today about her plan for the county and what it's like tackling her new job in the middle of a pandemic.
I'm Stacie Saunders, your health director for Buncombe County.
There's a new face in Buncombe County's weekly COVID-19 updates. Stacie Saunders is taking the reins from interim public health director Dr. Jennifer Mullendore.
I'm very fortunate to be coming into Buncombe, period, but to be coming into it with such a strong leadership with COVID.
Saunders came here from Alamance County, where she served as its public health director since 2014. She says she'll be carrying over a lot into her new role.
The strategies that we're using are grounded in core public health, and so that doesn't change from county to county.
Alamance County made national news this summer while Saunders was still working there, after thousands of people went to a race at a speedway, violating North Carolina's Phase 2 order. The state shut the speedway down.
And we're asking people to do really tough things, and that those challenges are not unique to any one county either, and that it's important that my job as a public health director is to ensure that we are following proper public health guidance and public health practice.
Saunders says right now she doesn't have any plans to make big changes to Buncombe County's COVID-19 plan. She says she can't stop the spread of COVID-19 without everyone's help.
We need you in this COVID response and in fighting COVID. So please do remember the 3 W's of where, wait, and why.
Asheville police report that an inmate arrested Wednesday night may have COVID-19. According to a news release, the suspect was immediately isolated and tested at the Buncombe County Detention Center. The sheriff's office says the detention center has no confirmed cases at this time. There's a new move to remove a Confederate monument in Jackson County. A group, Reconcile Silva, installed billboards along US 441. They are part of the group's mission to have Silva Sam removed from the city. The billboards are expected to remain in place for several weeks. U.S. Marshals arrest a fugitive in Silva. A warrant was issued for Alan Felton in Texas. Investigators say he sexually abused a young child. Deputies in Jackson County found Felton at home in Silva around 7 last night. He's now being held on a bond of $100,000 pending his extradition to Texas. Now here's Ryan Coulter with your Skywatch weather.
Well, we made it to the end of the week here, and we've gotten a lot of moisture early on in the week today. More moisture is on the way. It's going to arrive as early as the lunch hour this afternoon, lasting into this evening. But we're starting out with a nice picture here. This is our Hunter Subaru Skycam network from Highlands. Sun getting ready to come up. Of course, we're in black and white here. We'll see more color here in the next little bit as that sun starts to rise even more. Temperatures are in the middle and upper 60s across the area, 70s for the upstate. And going through the rest of the morning time, we're looking at a return of the 70s, but by lunchtime, already seeing that chance of showers and thunderstorms moving back into the area. Noticeably cooler temperatures today as well. Highs in the lower 80s today. A little bit of a relief from the heat there. Radar and satellite is clear for us. For the most part, most of us are waking up dry. We did have a few showers working through some of our western mountain zones this morning, but again, clearing that out at least for now. We have more rain on the way. A cold front sitting off to our north. We're expecting that to push in our direction. We have a lot of moisture working up right along that front, so expecting heavy rain lasting not just for this afternoon, but heading into the weekend as well. Here's how it looks for us on Futurecast for today. Seeing those showers and storms already popping up, isolated showers by lunchtime. And then as we head into the rest of the afternoon and evening, stopping the clock here at 3:30 this afternoon. More widespread showers and storms across the area. Looking for heavy rain at times, and we'll keep a lot of those storms around through the overnight hours tonight. Waking up to some areas of rain by tomorrow morning, with rain continuing on and off through the day on Saturday. And then eventually starting to clear it out just a little bit by the second half of the weekend. As far as how much rain we can expect, well, we do have, again, heavy rain possible at times. So generally, again, these are forecast numbers. So 1 to 2 inches of rain will be possible across the mountains, with locally higher amounts, upwards of 2 to maybe even 3 inches of rain for some areas. We do have an elevated risk of flash flooding across much of the western North Carolina mountains. That's a lower risk as you head towards the upstate, and a flash flood watch already issued. It covers McDowell, Burke, and Avery counties. That goes until midnight tonight. So again, streams, rivers, creeks, those are going to be areas we'll be keeping a close eye on this afternoon and tomorrow as well. Highs make it into the lower 80s today. Still keeping an eye on the tropics as well. Tropical storm Josephine still moving off towards the west. We still expect it's going to move north of the Leeward Islands, weakening as it approaches towards Puerto Rico, eventually turning off towards the north and weakening even more as it does. And still not expecting any impacts to land on that storm. Here's your forecast for the next 7 days. The first half of the weekend is going to be our more active part. A high of 80 tomorrow, 83 by Sunday with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, even though we have that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, it looks like it's going to be the peak day of the weekend, keeping temperatures in the low 80s for the start of the week. And then look at this towards the middle and end of next week, looking for highs in the upper 70s.